Hello all. I'm trying to do a little bit of experimenting today with painting. So what I've done on here, I hope you can see this okay, I've put a border of 2 inches, 50mm all the way around, and I had masking tape over, and then I filled in the background. Now unfortunately when I took the masking tape off, it did take some of the surface off of this acrylic card. So maybe my masking tape's a bit too strong for it. But I don't think it's going to really matter too much. I think it's just going to add to the actual painting. So what's the plan is, I'm getting some inspiration from a photo I've taken at my allotment here, which is on the screen. And what I intend to do is to have some flowers coming off the green to kind of give a 3D effect. And then what I'll do is add a bit of shadow around them just to set them off. And they'll then come into here. They're all going to be little flowers, so there'll just be little ones which will come. There's rutabaga, and there's we've got dahlias, and I'll just make some stuff up to go on here. But it's just really an experimental piece. So we'll crack on and we'll see how it goes, whether it works or not. As I say, it's only a fun piece really. If a finished piece comes of it, then great. If not, we've not really lost a lot. Right, so I've got the blank palette here. I'm going to set out my colours. I'm going to use a spot of white, titanium white. I always like to go from light to dark. Everyone has different approaches to how they deal with things. You know, I'll start with white and I'll go through yellow, orange, red. Then the next line I'll probably have browns and blacks. That's if there's loads of colours what I'm going to use. I'm not going to put too much on. No, actually, there is going to be a bit of yellow in here. I'll put a little wee bit more there. This is, sorry, that colour was cadmium yellow. This is cadmium red. We do need a little bit of that. One of my favourite reds is crimson. We just happen to have a bit of that. That's right, the tops are a bit tight, so I know I'm always pulling faces on my videos. Going to be pulling a few more today. I'm not in pain, it's just concentration and habit which I can't break. Never mind, I've probably had it all my life and not realise it until I've been on video. So what we got? We've got those 4 colours. We're going to need a little bit of a darker colour. We're going to have a bit of Windsor blue, because I'll have to mix that with a bit of red to give the darker centres of the flowers. So we'll have some of that at the end there. Right, I've done it again, haven't I? I haven't got everything at hand what I wanted. But it might be in my little bin here, art bin. Let's hope so. I've got 3 of these bins. It's not in that one, unless it's in those. No. Let's have a look. Pretty sure it's going to be in this one. These I've had from right when I was at school, when I was about 14. And here's what we're looking for. Sponge. Natural sponge. I picked this up once. I don't know where it was. I've never seen it since. So if you happen to know where I can get any natural sponge, or you can provide me with some, it'd be greatly appreciated. Because I use, I've got some what I've started on here, but that's all I've got. That and that bit's all I've got, so I've got to be really careful. And I use this for when I want to dab bits of paint, well, like the flower heads, and I'll dab it on, and you'll see it in a minute. But that is something what I can't get. I've not seen it locally, and I don't go shopping in towns and stuff. So that's in short supply. I believe you can get it around the seaside places, but I don't go. So right, okay. How are we gonna do this? Got to think about it. I think we need a contrasting colour, what's going to go over the white and the green nicely. Could it be? I think we need some red really there. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to dab a little bit onto my sponge. This is the crimson, and I'm going to put where I think I want to have a flower head. I'm going to put it just there, just there, just there, just there. Just there. Another one just here. Notice as I get nearer to the bottom here, I'm making them bigger, because this gives the illusion of depth of field. When you've got smaller in the background, it'll gradually get bigger. And I'm also going in like an angle, and we're going to have another one. Which is going to come like that. Oh, just look at that, eh? That's hitting the mark. And we're going to have another one over here. That's going to be like the centre, then we're going to have the petals coming over. Yeah, I like that. Now what I need to do, I just need little dabs. These are just going to give the impression of flowers in here. Very lightly. Like that. Now I've just gone into the Windsor blue. I've just put some on there, and then we're going to get some red. And we're just creating like a purpley colour now. And I'm going to just dot some colour in here, like so. Okay, so that's coming on. That's forming a nice little composition there. I'm going to need some. There's going to be lots of little flowers up here, so I just need to add just a few hints, a few more hints there, like that. That'll do. Then we'll have another one in there, another one there, another one here, another one there. That's okay. We're actually lacking something up here. I think we're just gonna add something in there. Yeah, that's it. Right, I'm gonna dip that into some water, and I'm hoping we might be able to salvage some of that. Okay, that's all I need to do from there. So, oh dear. Okay, folks. Now you can see. Have I got it all? Oh, I've got it all down my clothes. We'll have to come back in a minute, folks. Gonna have to put it onto pause. I'm back, folks. Sorry about that. Got paint all down my trousers and my shoes and all over the floor. Oh well. Right, okay, gonna crack on. We're gonna have a bit of fun. We're gonna... Oh, I know what I need to do. Get me water around here. There's still a bit of water in there. Wet the brush. And we're just gonna add some yellow petals. In fact, I think I'm going to add a bit of orange into this. In fact, I'm going to mix it all. There we are. This will be better. Run out of yellow, folks, so I'm going to add some more. I hope you can see how it's progressing. This is my own individual take on it. I've not got any formal training on painting flowers. It was pretty well frowned upon to do natural history subjects when I was at college. That's what I went to college for, to be able to do landscapes and flowers and what have you. And they told me not to do it. They wanted abstract and stuff, so that's what I basically ended up doing. But now I'm saying, well, okay, maybe they don't sell, but at least I enjoy doing them. The important thing is to make sure that everything looks different and it's not all looking the same. We've got to have some. It's just got to look different. forget what you know is there. You've got to just try and put in what you think should be expressed. Don't forget that some of the flowers are going to overlap other flowers, so don't be scared if a petal goes into another one. That's fine. Also important is to actually sit back now and again and just look at things again, and although I'm not copying that, I'm just getting inspiration from it. You need to sit back and remember things which you may have missed. For instance, some of these plants have got the pollen, got some yellow. You just give some impression, just give a indication that there is something there. And also when you go, just remember, when you're going further away, you're only going to see a splash of colour, no detail. So it's coming on. That needs to come out. We need to gonna use some red in there. Again, that needs some yellow. Like that. Right, now I just need to add a little bit more colour into this. And just I've got to add some leaves, some petals onto these 3 bits here. Right. Okay, I think that was actually working quite well. I think the only thing I need really to do is just get some yellow, a bit of blue, mix it all up to form a green. Look carefully at some of the stems, and there's actually it's more of a brownie. There we are, that's more of a dark brown, darkish brown, and all I'm going to do is just what I'm doing is just giving just a little bit, just a little look, not a little look, a little indication that there is some stems there, and you must make sure that they're not all facing the same way. Okay, the only thing I'm not happy with is this bit here, so I'm going to just alter it slightly. More red. Don't need much because I've nearly finished what I'm doing. A bit of white. Okay, I think that's looking better. And then we just need to time to now. It's time now to sit back and see. Right. Okay. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm doing tonight. I'm going to come back to it another day, and then I'll either add to it or I won't. As an experiment, I think it's looking quite good. Okay, thanks for watching. The app won't connect. It's a bit hit and miss. And this is becoming a joke. Come on. I shall put a picture of this on my Facebook page. In case you don't know, I forgot what the name is now. It's the links on my YouTube channel anyway.